hold on. Hold on just a second. Hey, so you may be wondering how I got here. So, you may realize that I am working on a really tiny table, like I am squatting right now. My knees on the floor. My little sister just came in here one day and she said, "Oh, Mom says I can have the table now." And then she took the table, and then she didn't really have a lot of room for the table. And we found her a tent she could put in place of the table, but she's like, "No, I want the table. I'm a big girl now." And then I'm like, "Well, what does that make me?" We are going to cook Christmas cookies on the tiny table. I forgot to turn this on. I don't know the recipe. This'll be okay. So, actually I still don't know the recipe. I don't have a spoon. I'm just dumb. Okay, I'm back. I brought a whisk and 2 spoons, and I still don't know the recipe. Okay, so it says we start with our sugar and butter. Okay, here's the thing. Ouch! Tiny table!
Tiny toilet for little tiny baby to...
Ah! Curse you, tiny toilet!
Okay. First of all, I had sent the recipe on my phone to my iPad, which is over there. And guess what? I am using both of them to record, so this ain't working. And my short-term memory, that kind of stinks. Even though I've spent all morning studying this. We're gonna take all of this butter, and not all of this sugar, and we're gonna throw it all inside this bowl. I gotta remember to come down, because tiny table. Okay, so 2 sticks equals 1 cup and half a pound. Okay. Who's been having a hard time lately, and our family, so I hope I do not... We actually don't live... Actually, you might give it to our other neighbor. Like, our neighbor who's having a hard time, and our neighbor who is very nice and makes our life easier. Maybe we'll have some left to spare for our other neighbors, and this is for our family. But, on the other hand, if this goes terribly wrong, they have this on record of what I did, and I could poison a whole neighborhood just because only 5 houses live down this road. It was 1 cup, right? Never hurts to check. That's the motto. Okay, 1 cup of sugar. I did not bring a tiny spoon. I'm seeing now why. You want to film your cooking videos downstairs because you end up avoiding getting cookie dough on your wall. Yes, that unfortunately happened. I mean, if I had a nickel for every time I splattered cookie dough on my wall, I would have maybe 2 nickels by the end of this today, but it's weird that it happened twice, you know? I also didn't want to bring the mixture in here after that cookie dough incident. It was for my, 18th birthday that I was like, this is a good idea, and I wanted to go all out, and I actually wanted to, oh, this is not good. I wanted to stream all day, and it was also a day where I had to do other things as well as one does, so I was going back and forth between all of these different events. Like my sister had something, my mom had something. I washed my hands, by the way. Everybody had something that day, and my mask is falling off. I need to like tape it, but not right now because my hands are sticky. Also, I realize whenever I look down, you guys can see my gorgeous eyeballs, which the world is not ready for. Because eyes are the gateway to the soul. And you don't want to see my soul yet, so it's kind of crusty in there, so not yet, please. It's disgusting. I guess it's this spoon. I should just put a big thing of duct tape on my face, and then I could also wax my face at the same time. That would probably hurt. That might peel some of my sensitive lip skin off. I thought this butter was melted enough, but I don't think it's melted enough. This has been out for like 12 hours at least. It's not absorbing the sugar. It's not mixing. It's not being one. I guess this might have been why it was like electric mixer only. And I was like, heh, yeah, no. Well, it's starting to look a little more consistent now. Not really. Ah! Looks consistent now, and I also moved the camera or something while I was doing that. Hold on, costume issues again. Okay, by the power of tape, hopefully this stays on more. Oh, my glasses. Maybe I need ski mask goggles to do this. Okay, after just taping my mask, I have figured out I'm gonna have to crack that egg. So I'm gonna have to take it off as soon as I'm like, yes, I fixed the problem. But I do have a little more tape. So what you're gonna want to do is a little bit of vanilla. I say overflowing my thing with vanilla, but my dad would be like that guy in the Parmesan cheese commercial. He would not stop if we could put more vanilla in.
Say when. Say when. When?
Okay. I'll be back. And we take that off. We like to strip while we're cooking. That's what we like to do. I am back. So now we stir our egg and vanilla together, making a harmonious blend. I ran into my sister in the hallway. She was questioning why I was cooking in my bedroom, and I could not give an answer for that except for science. And truly, this is for science, guys. Come on. You cannot convince me otherwise. How else are we gonna know this is gonna turn out well? This is not turning out very well. I mean, it looks so fine. It looks okay. It's a little. This all looks a little bit more chunky here than my liking. For anything, actually. But you know, just to make sure, maybe I want to professionally blend it. Time to strip again. Okay, I changed my mind. I think I should mix my dry ingredients first. I look like a little boy who does not know what he's doing. Actually, I just always look like that. I have like the hair of... Like this hair was popular a few years back. And I'm gonna bring it back. Now everyone's obsessed with getting their hair trimmed on the sides. I'm actually supposed to be eating more salt. Forget about that sometimes. Okay, 5 half scoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like scooping ice cream, but fluffier. 5. So it's like drugs, kind of. Okay, so now you just mix in all of your tiny ingredients with your flour. By the way, I did not put the flour in first. I wonder if you're supposed to put your tinier ingredients on top so they can mix better into the one you poured a lot into. I think that makes sense. I probably did it wrong. This is the person who said they could probably be a chef. I was tripping hard. I wasn't even tripping, I was falling, getting concussions. That kind of delusional. Okay. Also, I'm gonna take this down to my blender downstairs. This looks like scrambled eggs. It does not look like it's supposed to go into cookies, you know? Never mind, it's too scary to go down there. My mom is awake. Okay, this actually doesn't look too bad. I mean, I hand mixed it myself. Maybe it's supposed to look like scrambled eggs. And then we dump it. You might want to do this a little bit at a time. Stir it into. Also, while I was away, I got a little bit. I think my finger exploded. My finger didn't explode. It regenerated, I guess. But I think I got like a blood clot or something, which was not very fun. And then I all of a sudden started to feel really hot, which is funny because this was not a problem this morning when it was really cold. It's starting to look smooth and sticky. Sweet like butter. Okay, and maybe do the rest now. It looks so nice, and then I put the flour in it, and everything that was nice now looks like a white Christmas. I'm starting to think this was too much flour, even though the instructions told me. Okay, it actually recovered pretty well. Okay, one last stir of flour. It's starting to get hot in here again. You know what? It's time to strip again. My pants. They should put the heat downstairs because warm air rises. Starting to look as cookie dough should. Okay. Final product. Okay, so now you have to get ready to put this in the refrigerator to chill. Oh, and for those of you who are wondering, I was wearing pants underneath my pants, so I'm not being indecent in front of your eyes. It doesn't expect your dough to be sticky. It was not sticky upon touch, so I don't know what that was all about. I think we can get away with just using one clump. Actually, no, wait, I didn't tear off enough. So it's not gonna work. Stripping time. One day my little sister actually wants to do school. The one day my little sister actually wants to do school, I choose to film a Zappy video. I could not find the big girl rolling pin, sadly, but I have this from my little sister's Play-Doh set when she was like 5. So hopefully that makes up for all of this. Oh, it's really spreading. I was not expecting that. Then I have to like roll it. Maybe like twist it like it's a candy of some sort. And then I have to do the same with the other one. Ah, I broke it. No. Ah. Okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. I feel so much better, so much lighter without my pants on. Oh. Oh. I'll get it later. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to make 3 plum. And then you roll over it with your sister's 5-year-old toy. And then, for our unexpected last one, he was unplanned. Professional at work. Oh, it is beautiful. No, it isn't actually, but gotta lie to give it self-esteem. A fighting chance in this world. We're taking these to the refrigerator.